On the 31st day of September, Charles Spencer, brother to Princess Diana, quietly walks the gardens of Althorpe House. The morning air is heavy with memory, and every step he takes is a silent tribute to his sister's enduring legacy. He selects flowers grown in the same soil Diana once knew, carrying them to her secluded resting place on the estate's island. Each bloom is chosen with care, a gesture that speaks of a bond that not even death could sever. This is not a public spectacle, but a brother's private ritual, an annual act of remembrance. Away from cameras and crowds, Charles honours Diana in the quiet, where only the rustle of leaves and the gentle lapping of water bear witness. He shares a photo of the bouquet with the words, "Flowers we cut this morning from Althorpe's gardens for the island. Always an impossible day." The message is simple, yet it carries the weight of years of longing and loss. That phrase, impossible day, captures the enduring pain of loss, a grief that time cannot erase. For Charles, the ache is as sharp as ever, a reminder that some anniversaries are not for celebration, but for reflection. For Charles, and for Diana's sons, the anniversary is a day when the world stands still, and sorrow feels as fresh as ever. The family gathers in silence, united by memories and the love they still hold for Diana. The act of cutting flowers from their childhood home is a bridge between past and present, a symbol of love that persists beyond death. It's a ritual that connects generations, reminding them of the laughter and warmth Diana brought into their lives. Behind royal headlines, a family still mourns, their loss as real and raw as it was decades ago. The world may move on, but for them, the pain remains, woven into the fabric of their everyday lives. Impossible Day rebukes the notion that grief fades. Some wounds never truly heal. The passage of time may soften the edges, but the heart remembers. For the Spencers and for William and Harry, August 31st is forever marked by absence. The date is a solemn reminder of what was lost and of the love that endures in their hearts. In sharing his grief, Charles reminds the world, remembering Diana is an act of love that endures, a promise that she will never be forgotten. Impossible Day, two words that capture the weight of memory and sorrow. They perfectly describe the unending grief Diana's family faces, a sorrow that lingers in every quiet moment and every family gathering. For William and Harry, the anniversary is a piercing reminder of the day they lost their mother, their world forever changed, childhood innocence shattered in an instant. Diana's resting place at Althorpe is a sanctuary, chosen to give her the peace she was denied in life, a tranquil refuge away from the relentless public gaze. For her brother, her grave is a daily reminder of the sister he lost, a place where memories and longing quietly meet. The trauma of her sudden death at 36 left a legacy of unanswered questions and what-ifs, echoing through the years and shaping the lives of those left behind. Anniversaries force the family to confront not just her absence, but the future stolen from them, the milestones and moments that will never be. While the world mourns publicly, the family's grief is deeply personal, woven into the fabric of their daily lives in ways outsiders can never fully understand. Every year, media coverage reopens old wounds, making the day harder to bear and turning private pain into public spectacle. Charles Spencer's simple tribute cuts through the noise, grounding the day in love and loss, and reminding everyone of Diana's enduring legacy. No matter how many years pass, the pain of losing Diana remains an impossible mountain to climb, a testament to the depth of love and the permanence of loss. Before royalty, Diana was a young woman with a kind heart, known for her gentle spirit and genuine warmth. She grew up with dreams and insecurities like anyone else, never imagining the extraordinary path her life would take. Suddenly, she was thrust into a world of rigid tradition and constant public scrutiny, where every move was watched and judged. Behind palace walls, she struggled with mental health and isolation, her vulnerability often misunderstood by those around her. The pressure to appear perfect weighed heavily on her shoulders. Yet, Diana transformed her pain into purpose, revolutionizing royal charity work and using her platform to shine a light on causes close to her heart. She broke barriers, shaking hands with AIDS patients, walking minefields, and challenging the stigma around illness and suffering. Comforting the sick and vulnerable, she showed radical empathy for a royal, reaching out to those society often overlooked. Her immense popularity sometimes eclipsed the institution itself, creating tension within the royal family and deepening her sense of isolation. Despite relentless scrutiny and media intrusion, she fought to give her sons a life filled with love, emotional freedom, and a sense of normalcy. Diana's openness about her struggles was groundbreaking, making her relatable and beloved by millions who saw themselves in her honesty. She gave a voice to the voiceless, showing the world it was okay not to be okay, and encouraging others to seek help and support. Her honesty and compassion redefined what it meant to be royal, inspiring a new generation to lead with kindness. Diana was not just a princess, she was a real person, facing immense challenges with courage, resilience, and unwavering hope. Her legacy is one of strength, empathy, and hope for others, reminding us all of the power of compassion and the impact one life can have. Diana, Harry, and Meghan are among the few royals who truly captured the world's heart, yet all faced immense hardship within the institution. Diana was the original trailblazer, warm, accessible, and deeply human. Her death felt like a personal loss to millions, and that love endures. The trio's authenticity and compassion often clashed with royal tradition, making them outsiders. Diana's global popularity was unprecedented. She connected with people on a deeply human level. Harry and Meghan share this gift, prioritizing impact over protocol. Their courage to be themselves in a world demanding conformity is why the public champions them. Diana broke the mold, creating a new path for her son and his wife. They are seen as carrying her torch, keeping her spirit alive for a new generation. The enduring love for them is rooted in their courage, compassion, and authenticity. Harry and Meghan's journey echoes Diana's. Relentless media pursuit, lack of institutional support, and the struggle to protect their family. The fear of history repeating itself drove Harry to step back from royal duties, prioritizing his family's safety. Losing his legal appeal for police protection in the UK underscored his sense of isolation, a painful echo of his mother's experience. Harry's legal battles against media intrusion are about honouring Diana's memory and protecting his own family. Their departure wasn't about shirking duty, but about survival in a system unwilling to protect them. They chose a new path, prioritising mental health and family well-being. In stepping away, Harry broke a cycle of suffering that began with Diana. Their story is one of resilience and the courage to choose a better future. Harry and Meghan are actively carrying Diana's torch, championing causes close to her heart through their Archewell Foundation. They engage deeply, amplifying voices and creating real change, a modern continuation of Diana's legacy. By challenging outdated traditions and speaking their truth, they spark global conversations, just as Diana did. Their openness about mental health and institutional challenges has inspired millions. Harry's parenting reflects Diana's love, prioritizing his children's well-being and freedom. Choosing a life away from royal scrutiny, he gives his children the normalcy Diana always wanted for him. In every act of service, Diana's legacy is present. They show the world you can lead with your heart just as she did. Her compassion and resilience live on through her son's courage. At Diana's funeral, Charles Spencer made a heartfelt vow to protect her sons and to honour her spirit. His ongoing support for Harry is seen as the fulfilment of that promise. Diana's impact endures. Her compassion, her tireless work for the marginalised, and her devotion to her sons remain her true legacy. The family's ongoing struggles remind us of the challenges she bravely faced. Even small moments like the opening of a time capsule she helped bury keep her memory alive. Diana taught us empathy, vulnerability, and the courage to live authentically. On this impossible day, we remember her light, her warmth, and her love. The world still mourns the people's princess, wishing her the peace she always sought in life. Diana, you are not forgotten. Not.